Okay, hi all, and welcome back. I'm just about to enter the 5th hour of this 75k guarantee on full tilt. 626 starters, a medium large field, 45 remaining. I'm 6th out of that, and there's still lots of play in it. And we're going to be back any minute now. And I'm going to be slow with this until the turn at least. I mean, I could already be in enormous trouble, but you assume you're not. And I'll make a decent raise. Oh, God almighty, what's wrong with me? And, oh well, wasted the opportunity, but he was never paying me anything with that hand anyway. Just thank God he never had the diamond, otherwise I would have once again lived to regret doing it to myself with my trappy play. Well, this could be an interesting one. I really have to have a go at this. And not a great flop, but not terrible. Oh well. No need to get over involved. Okay, so getting, oh dear, horribly played back out there. No thank you. Wow, and well, what a shame. What a great shame. Well, I took the safe option there. I mean, the push with fives is a bit foolish, really. 2k, well, I'm being a bit conservative, but if I had something I could take on a big stack with, I certainly would. That's a nasty bet for me. It's just going to cut my action is the problem, really. And I don't think he's even going to call the extra 9.5 or so that I'm charging him, so I just don't get any money out of this hand is, I think, the problem I'm gonna have. Yeah, I really couldn't do anything else there and not take an enormous risk at this stage in the comp. Maybe I should have, but rather not get stacked unnecessarily. Interesting kind of hand to have in this spot. Limit raise, well, obviously I take the flop. And it's not very good, and I just don't get over involved because I've got queen high now. Yeah. Wow. Okay, well this is going out on a bit of a limb, but a big hand here is also likely to get paid, so... And we've got the big stack in here as well to give value, so that really leaves two bad hands for me in this pot. Ace King and King Queen, okay. Not forgetting, of course, pocket queens, kings and aces. And that looks like a kind of feeler bet. I think I'm probably going to have to raise it and see what happens. I mean, I'm getting 23 to 15 if I make it, well, 15k now, which is about what I am going to make it. I'll make it 16k. Yeah, okay. Reminded me rather of that was more like a live hand than an online hand in some respects. Okay. Well, again, short stack. Get him towards being set in. If I get re-raced here, it's almost certainly no good. Well, that's an awkward re-raise to face. I'm just inclined to give it to him, to be honest. I can be badly dominated. I don't want to be. I've got position, and that's position with a bad hand. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have played. I don't know. Okay, so I can fly away again at this, hopefully. And this time I'm going to take a chance. Maybe get into trouble. You never know, but I'd like to. Well, that's as good a flop as I can hope for. I can't imagine my opponent beating me yet. And I've been raised. And I think I want to get the rest of the chips in, so it's a bad card, but I'm not going to pay too much attention to it. He can outdraw me now if he wants. I don't mind. Well, he's not got the flush at least, but he might have a heart, and that's a bad thing for me. Don't mind a pass at this stage. It's a very big pot, and I've got as much out of it as I think I would have looked for. Okay, so he tanked and folded, thankfully. And picks up a call here, which is interesting. Again, it's a fine flop for queens unless I'm splattered already, and he can have outflopped me. It's hard to know. That's as good a value bet as any. And he's pushed on me, and I've got to think now. Well, I'm left with 64k. I'm getting almost 2 to 1. It's a long way behind if I am behind. Whether he's got a set or an overpair, it wouldn't matter. I might still only have 2 outs. I'm thinking I have to call really, but it's a bit awkward and it doesn't feel happy, but it's going in. I call. Yeah, and I've got him dominated at least, and super dominated now. Okay, nice pot, really nice pot. Wow, that's quite a bet. I surely don't want to be involved with this guy. I mean, I could 4-bet all in here, but I can only be in serious trouble, I imagine. Wow, okay, I fold. Wow, that's a strange push with A7. Yeah, and I would have taken a flop and got lucky there at some point, I think. Anyway, never mind. Gee whiz. That's a nasty. 54, 80k. I don't think I can be good. I don't think I can be good with ace-jack, perhaps. Oh dear. I don't want to get whittled away. That's the last thing I need. Okay, and I'm certainly not intending intending to pass to any re-raise here, so if I run into it, I run into it. And I suppose I can take a flop here, but again, I don't want to be whittled away. But, well, it's bloody awful, so nothing lost now. And here I might even take a risk, and I know he's loose, but if I... Well, that's good for me to push against, I think. I'm guessing. Well, it can't break me at least. I'm all in. Okay, and I'm happy to have the pass, and it's just restored my chip stack a bit, and hopefully I'll pick up a proper hand soon. And having a battler sitting behind me is really taking away a lot of my play here. He's liable to call me if I raise, and raise himself if I limp. It's no good. Okay, that's it for the end of the 5th hour, and it's been okay. I'm trying to remember quite how many I had at the beginning, but I'm down to the last 2 tables anyway. Hope to bring you a final. This is always my hope. So, yeah, go away, have a break, and be back after this.